Hello everyone. Cynthia Toet, Miss Flip It, your gypsy medicine woman and your happiness coach. And not to forget that Flippin' Feels on Instagram, a pretty fun place to hang out, like a bebopping place, I'd say. When I get, like I need energy, I go there and check out what's there that I've been sharing. We'll find out that there's some pretty happy things going on over there. So let's see what the cards have to say today. I've been extremely, had a lot of classes the night before, so I kind of felt like I slept today, but when I got up, I felt like I went through a wash machine or something, like I was beaten up while I was sleeping. So now I'm up to play around with my day, which is now night, so I guess I'm up all night tonight. I guess it's, yep. Says, yep, we're looking at things that we've been holding on to. And we're also looking at to see what it is that we need to let go of. What have we been holding on to? And how can we get out that window where the light is? How can we get out there? Been holding on to this so long. So maybe that's why it's felt like a wash machine for me today. Is maybe something's being held on to that, you know, there's that other part of me that wants to see the light. Or there's that other part of the spirit, that's the other part of yourself, the soul that wants to see the light. What light does it want to see? It wants to see the crafts. It wants to see the gifts. It wants to see the artwork that you can create. It wants to see, if you allow your creativity come out, what is going to be creative. That's why the kitty cat's going, let me out of here, because I'm tired of this energetical feel as if I have to hold on to something a certain way. Please allow this creativity to come out so we can play. Yeah, that's the masculine going on with that. You gotta come out and play in this whole brand new, different way. Don't hold on to that old way so tight, because that's what has the that's where the feeling is coming from. Holding on too tight. And see myself, I'm energetically connected to people, so yeah, I can think of somebody that is connected to me, that's kind of has a part of them that wants to hold on to that old way so tight, but knowing that it doesn't want to hold on to those feelings that way. He knows that he wants to allow this creativity, this playful, this joyful, this side that is just so like, yeah, so in love with whatever is going to be created next life. What's going to be created next? Let me get my paintbrush out, and let me get the canvas out and see what gets painted. And the feminine, she's taking this time to ground herself, to meditate, to call upon higher source, making sure she's in balance, she's in ease. Yeah, I think it's so funny. He's sitting like he's trying to hold on to something, and she's sitting in peace. So, well, yeah, that's what's going on there. Yeah. And when she's up and about, she's doing her stuff. She's putting her crafts together that makes her feel awesome, makes her feel good, that makes her feel whole, that makes her feel complete, that says, yep, a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and put a little bit more of this in there. And when she's not doing that, she's resting. Cool. So I showed you these two cards, you know, where he's holding on to some old feelings and she's chilling. She's in peace. And here he's creating something and she's creating something. I'd say that's mirror imaging going on there. That's what I gotta say. What else do the cards have to say? What else? Yep. Well, let's see. I wonder what Spirit has planned for me tonight. I'm sure it must have me staying up all night because it had me sleep all day. The masculine's making plans. He's going, yep, we got to do this and we got to do that. And the kitty cat's going, yeah, that's what we got to do. We got to make those plans. Maybe he has a couple letters out there, so he's going to write those plans out. Let's see. Well, let's see what's next. Are they going to show us what the feminine's doing next? I bet the card's been pulling themselves out that way. What's next? We want to see the beauty in the day. We want to see the beauty in the story. What's going on with this beautiful, beautiful love story? The feminine, she's out there giving her love, giving her gifts to anyone she comes across. She has a flower to offer them. And everybody back there that's watching is watching. They're smiling and they're laughing and they're in joy. They're in peace. They're happy. Watching her just give to whoever is around her that needs the giving. So he's got his wand looking at the world of what's got to be done, and she has a flower in her hand as her wand and giving out this beautiful away, this beautiful life for others to feel the joy in the life, so others can feel the happiness within themselves no matter what else is going on. He's making plans and she's gifting, and look at, they're both in red. This is a cool reading. It's just laying them out side by side. What's going on next? What else would you like us to see in this beautiful, magical way? It's like everything's already coming into balance. It's like what was black, what was white, it's got to come to a balance. What was negative and heavy, it has to come to a calmness, to an ease. And what was too exciting, too much out there that's taking your energy around, had to also come to a balance. What was it is just about balancing the wholeness of the energetical flow. Anything that was below love, that was from rage, which was anxiety, which was and all that needs to come to a balance. So we're operating from this calm self. We're operating from this courageous self. We're operating from this beautiful, awesome, amazing self. We're operating from passion and desire, but yet with a calmness within, so that passion and desire isn't like taking too much of your strength by giving so much of it, but it's one that you feel actually inside, that it just feels radiant inside, where your body's just jiving, your body's just humming, your body's just like cruising along. That's the balance coming in. Well, they all fell down on the ground. Yep. Oops, excuse me. It is the balance coming in between the trickery that's going on, the lower emotional feels, that Satan is there tricking, saying, hey, come do this, and we got to do this, we got to try this. But she knows that, if you go that way and try this or that, there's still lower emotional feels that have to be dealt with, that aren't being handled because you're feeling insecure about the move that you're making. What is the move? The Lovers. Whoops. The Lovers. I don't read my cards upside down. I never have, and I never will, because I have this magical way of reading my cards to get the story out here to raise the higher vibe. So this is trickery. This person, this lower energy, will trick what's going on between the two of them. And the cat's even here saying, don't listen to that lower story, because you got a love story going on right here, right now, today. I mean, that really makes sense with the cards that came up. That were matching. We got this love story going on. We have two that are doing the same thing, but one's holding with the lower emotional feels and one's staying in balance and calmness. We have them doing the same thing. They're both going in this more beautiful direction. This is like, let's get this story out and let me paint this story and let's see how it's going to go. As she's going, let's put these gifts and these talents in this old magical way and let it be. So they're both kind of like adding to their magical story. As he's making plans for the future, she's in the middle of gifting and sharing her love with all, the happiness, the joy, the glee, so they can operate from a higher level while he's doing the planning. All that's being this is being balanced. We're waiting for the divineness of the lower energy and the higher energy to come into balance, so one's not outweighing the other, that we're actually operating from strength, that we're not being tricked, but we're being loved. Down on the ground again. Oh my goodness. Two cards that support each other fast to dig into. Things are coming in real fast, and it might feel like a tornado. I mean, I said before when I started the reading, I felt like I'd gone through a wash machine. I think I said it on this reading. And this is, if I look at this tornado, that's what I feel like I've been through in the last 8 to 12 hours, is like this tornado that's gone through me. Maybe it's been within the last 24 hours, maybe a little less. It's just like I feel like I've gone through this tornado. It's like, whoa, 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 whoa. And what's happening is change is happening. So what used to be, the change is happening really fast. It's on its way. The change is taking place for this, to start this new life in a new home with the stars and the moon and this love story going on with just, it's not going to feel this way anymore. It's going to feel like, I got this. I understand why. I mean, this is more sternness, and this is like, okay, we got this, we've got this, but this is having to deal with those lower emotional feels and having to go ahead and let them go so we can stand in this beautiful way. That's what I gotta say. That's what I gotta say. I gotta say in this beautiful, magical way. That was Queen of Swords, but it didn't flip out. This one flipped out. The Queen of Wands flipped out. She's got her dragon tamed. She's got the dragon that's been within, outside of her, tamed, where the dragon is helping her slay these lower emotional feels that are around in any other way that may come near her, or around her, through her, in any which way source. She's there helping tame those dragons, because she learned how to do it on her own. She can even hold her flowers while she's there right next to the dragon. No fear. No fear. She's sitting on the dragon's tail. Wow, so what's going on? Yeah, with crystal clarity. This is crystal clear information. Crystal clear. That answer is crystal clear, is what I'd say. That's what those two cards together mean. It has, he's going, okay, I'm changing my ways. I'm changing my ways. Where's he changing his way to? Let's see, what's he going to go? He's got his map out, changing his way. Uh-oh, there goes that light off again. Okay, turn it back on. Yeah, wall. Get the light back on. Get the door locked. Where is he going? He's on his way. He's on his way. Gotta wait for somebody to come by to give him a right. Where does he get on his way to? He's on his way to give his gift. think it's beautiful because she's back here. Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta bring that card out. They're both giving gifts to the younger generation, older generation. They're giving their gifts to others. And I just realized we have the Queen of Wands with the King. We got a couple. Divine order. They work from passion. They work from desire. They work with a purpose. They know where they're going. They're going to share this unconditional love out to the world. Out to the world. I said the Queen of Swords showed up. There was just the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There's the Queen of Swords back at the bottom of the deck, and the King was just down there at the bottom of the deck. I swear. How's this happen? I don't know. I'm going to pull it out because they belong together. That's, to me, the way the cards are being read here is we got the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. Again, we got the divine couple. And they have gotten their thoughts together. They've gotten their thoughts, so they're operating from this higher vibrational way. They have flipped their script. They have flipped their stories around, so their stories are working for them. So they are operating in this higher vibration. So they're operating in harmony. They're operating in this magical way. In this magical, magical way. What else would you like to say? What else would you like to say for the collective out here today? King of Swords is like also has the rules laid out, but a different way than the rules used to be laid out, and the Queen is like being crystal clear about the rules that are being laid, how they're being laid, because they have to be from the higher vibration. They have to be from the magical way. They have to be from the way that like is such a beautiful way. And it's in ease. It's in harmony. It's in peace. It's in love. It's in love. And the masculine, he's there loving himself, and he's watching her do her magic stuff. He's watching her. He's watching her be in joy and happiness and glee and just feeling like she's on top of the world, because she does feel like she's, that's what he's watching. He's watching how she's handling all these lower emotional feels and staying on the happy side, staying joyful, staying gleeful, staying positive, staying, and that like I got this feel. You want any more cards, or you want me to end? What do you want me to do, cards? I hear mixed messages. Yes, no, keep going. Keep sharing your story. Keep sharing your story to others, to the younger generations, to the elder generation. It doesn't matter. You keep sharing that story. You have learned how to walk away from all those lower emotional feels to feel this blissful way. That's the story you're sharing. The story you're sharing is how to stay in this blissful way, this one that you feel whole, the one that you feel complete, the one that you feel amazing, the one that you know you have choices. You have your beautiful, awesome, amazing choices, and you can get in your car, your motorcycle, your horse, whatever it is, your transportation it is, you can get on it, and you can Like, okay, universe, which way you want me to go now? That's what I ask every day. Hey, universe, which way you want me to drive now? Where do you want me to go park to read my cards? Where do you want me, and where do you want me? It says, well, whatever it wants me to do, it wants to make sure I leave those old fields away, that's for sure. And it wants me to go towards the light, that's for sure. And look, the raven's there. 2 days ago, there was a raven up in the tree like that. And that's where it wanted me to go, is where the raven was, up in the tree. Hanging out there to hear it squawking. Because it had a message to tell me about an ending of something. And that's exactly what happened. It just happened to be a person. And the raven was telling me something is going on. It's in the middle of this light right now. And it had to do with an ending that's taking place. But the light's still there. See, he's got his door open and she's got the light there. Those are things they've had to go through to be able to have these queen and kings be together as suited, as mated. Got me pulling down. Okay, what cards pulled out was the Queen of Pentacles, to feel whole, to feel complete, to feel well taken care of, to know that everything that you've done, you've earned, you know that you've earned the spot, and this is coming from divine wishes from above, so it is below. We want to have the stars want this planet in balance with this emotional self, so this happy ever after feeling, this happy ever after story can come forward out of love, out of happiness, out of joy. And to have the ultimate gift, I saw the next card, that's to have this ultimate gift of having everything. This is a Ten of Cups. No, this is a Ten of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Cups in front of the Ten of Pentacles. The stories just get more beautiful. We got the Ten of Cups with love, passion, desire. This is, look at, they're staring each other in their eyes. They're lost in each other's eyes. In this middle of wherever they chose to go and having this picnic, and their cat's just chilling there, and whoever else is there, everybody's just very like content, but more because they're in love there. So that what came up next is the Ten of Pentacles, which is having all your financial needs taken care of, having your family, your love, everything you ever needed, whether it's a car, a boat, a house, whether it's food, it's air, or whatever. And of course we all have the air, but at least I think we do. Or animals, whatever. Back to back. Oh, that's so beautiful. And right before that was the tent, which was the star. But look what's coming out next. The Lovers. This is the journey the lovers have gone through to be able to come together so they can have this awesome, amazing fairy tale dream of a story come true. They know the journey they've been on. They know the walk they've walked. They know the lower emotional feels that they've gone through. And they knew all along where they were heading. They're heading towards each other to have this happy ever after story together in light, joining hands, knowing that there is this awesome, amazing love with the two of them being together. And look at the two cats, they're together too. They're going, oh, this finally happened. Oh, how cute. This is Cynthia Toet. Miss Flip It, your gypsy medicine woman and your happiness coach. It was a pleasure reading this story. I love it. Please remember to like and share and subscribe. It helps get this story out there to more people. And we definitely need more good, awesome, amazing stories out there in this world. Because that's how we raise our vibrations up to a higher level. By flipping our emotional script around to feel better internally. So that's what we're sharing externally. So that's what's coming back towards us internally. That's the whole picture. If you'd like a personal reading, or if you'd like to have a happiness coach, please go to my webpage. All that information's there at cynthiatoet.com. If you like a fun place to hang out, go to Instagram on Flippin' Feels. I show you my daily, what I do daily, or different things that happen to me on a daily basis, to why I live in this happy, joyful, gleeful way is because of the way I project, or the way I see life that's out there around me. And what do I do with it to bring it in this fun, playful way? Cynthia Toet, Miss Flippy, your Gypsy Medicine Woman and your happiness coach. So happy to be here to share this journey with you. Till next time, have a beautiful day.